It's time for base. Stepping up now, Ian Happ, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adams on the move. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop.
And he'll step off. And try and reset. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. His past history against John Lester. He has 7 hits and 34 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now Bryce Harper.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's by him for strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The count now at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 1 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second now and headed for third. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The next Cub up, Addison Russell. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past history against John Lester. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this is low, ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Count even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it, and that retires the side. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bouncer up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. In now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Lester will check in on first, and the runner back easily. So 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. First pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. The 2-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Adams has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's Bryce Harper now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away.
Up next for Washington.
First pitch on its way.
Matt Adams.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Turner is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now in the box, Jason Hayward looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Popped him up. And this is handled easily, so quickly two are gone here to start the fifth.
How about it?
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Two quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Matt Wieters.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Riding into the box, Michael Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. The 2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Wilmer Defoe, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez with the bare hand. It's there. He got him. Stepping up now, Wilmer Defoe. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit down the line at first, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The relay. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Tanner Roar. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Wieters is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. No hits to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A little bouncer. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is foul right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Matt Adams now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. So 1-1. It is strike 2 swinging. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
An even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sammy Solis been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Albert Almora is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. To second for Kendrick. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Hack, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2-1, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is laid off of down and in. This is skied into short left center. Contreras comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 1. Wilmer.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1. Hit to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Sammy Solis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Rafael Bautista. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rafael Bautista.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he fouls this one off. Bautista, runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brandon Kinsler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's gone 2 for 8. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Addison Russell.
This one's flared toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's
and his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. And he needs to make some. And that is off the first base bag. And they are going to get the final out here in a bizarre way to end this one, to say the very least, as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. Give the save to Steve Cishek. Loss goes to Tanner Rowan. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.